Hi, Mauricio. I'm wondering if you could explain Jedi's situation and
The
how
situation of who?
Anthony Robinson.
Ah,
and how that affects your squad going forward in tactics and everything else.
no, I think it's the three players that are not coming that were included on the squad. I think was Anthony, and then Trusty and Cardoso, for different reason, but medical reason. They are not here for that, and difficult to explain because I am not a doctor or I am not the right guy to say and to explain what happened with these guys. But I think for different reason they have some problems and medical reason that is why they cannot be here for the CONCACAF.
Second round to your left.
Jonathan Tannenwald of the Philadelphia Inquirer. Thanks, Michael. Hi, Mauricio. To continue on the point you were making a moment ago about the importance of these games, how do they compare for you to the friendlies that will come over the next 15 months? Some of them might be against big teams from Europe, as there will be in June, or South America, or whatever they may be, but they won't be in official competitions like these games are. And since this is the last one where you have the entire of all the players to pick from who you want, as you've discussed before, how does the importance of these games compare to the games that are to come closer to the World Cup against whatever opponents they may be?
The most important thing that we need to understand that the football is about timings and it's about the form of the player. Situation like happened in the last few days that we need to replace 3 players. Or players that are still recovering from some injuries. Some players like Taylor or Cameron or Gio Reyna that for first time have the possibility to join us. I think is our main objective is the World Cup because that is the truth. And because we start in October and not with the possibility to have time to stay all together, and for different reasons and circumstances, we change and was the possibility to see different type of players, different characteristics and names. That is about to win. Yes. If you ask me, I want to win. Of course, I want to win the competition because that is going to help us to build our confidence and trust in the way that we are doing the thing. But at the same time, we need to be intelligent is to try to discover the best player and to build a strong team, core of team that with the possibility to fight for big things. That mentality is about now with not too much preparation and not too much, being on together, is to show there that we want to compete and we can. We want to win. It's not an excuse, but I think important for us, the objective is the World Cup. But I think we are translating the idea that we need to compete in our best way and win the tournament because I think it's important for the future in 1 year, to be ready to compete for big trophy, like it's the World Cup.
Same place.
Over here. Hello, Mauricio.
Hello.
There are a lot of political overtones involving the U.S. and the other participating countries in this tournament. And that figures to have you face a very motivated Panama team on Thursday. I mean, to what degree are you talking about that with the players? Is that entering your thinking at all?
I was talking now because I found in the pitch Jesse March, and we were talking in a very good way. We are so friendly because we know from Europe. I think we cannot mix political thing with the sport. In my career, it's not because I don't want to talk. I have my ideas, but I think I represent my country, but the Federation of Soccer, and only I need to talk about soccer. And I think we have qualified people that can talk about political, but I am not an expertise in politics. I have, of course, my idea, 53-year-old, okay, but I think it's not the point for me to mix. Soccer is soccer, or soccer or football. For me, I think it's about we want to destroy Panama, we want to destroy the next one, and we want to win But destroy, when I say we destroy, it's in a sport way. We want to beat them. We want to win the game. And I think motivation cannot be from different political problems that diplomatic problems that we cannot be involved. Playing cannot be involved in there, cannot sink in there. We need to play for us. We need to feel proud to defend our flag and our badge. We need to play for our country, but always on the pitch, trying to be better, to beat the opponent. And I think it's big mistake if we talk about politics, because I think people is now waiting for us to talk in this way. That is why I think always I was my way. That doesn't mean that I am not strong and I have my values and my vision about the situation, but I think being respectful and being very clear and a strong guy is about to say nothing and to be focused only into help the player to perform and try to win. You know very well that I came from Argentina and all that happened in between Argentina and in the country now that is my home, that is UK. And also, to mix all this situation never was my way. That is why, please, we need to enjoy, because soccer and football is about to have fun for the fans, to enjoy. Happiness is a great possibility to see 4 countries from 4 teams that are amazing, with amazing players, with amazing coaching staff, amazing coaches. I invite the people to come and enjoy the game, because I think it's for me, the best game in the world, soccer.
To your right, third row.
Thank you. Hi, Mauricio. Obviously, this is the 3rd time the U.S. has played Panama in the last 9 months or so, and obviously you can't speak to the first one, but in the last one, you were in charge and you did some things tactically to beat that Panama team on that day with whatever U.S. squad you had at your disposal at that time. Is there anything you could learn from that, and is there anything that you could
Yes,
take
of
away
course.
and put into this?
And then, because I love Chris and the coach is great, he's doing a great job. I think Panama is growing a lot in the last few years. Most of them is the credit is for the current coach that I know very well, and it's a very dangerous opponent, and it's going to be tough because they have very good player and the way that they play, and there are so clear idea about how they need to play. I think it's going to be a very good challenge for us. Was a challenge in Austin, and it's going to be a challenge. Yes, I think it's going to be exciting to watch the game, and we are going to try to enjoy and have fun and win.
Fourth row to your right.
Hi, Mauricio. Pradeep Khatri, also from CBS Sports. You were talking about wanting to destroy Panama and wanting to win these games.
But in a good word, eh?
Yeah.
Nobody's.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
It's like, sorry, it's
Okay.
like Panama want to destroy us.
Yeah.
No? It's in both way, Sport way.
Right. But I was wondering about what the challenges are of having only like 3 days to train with the team, especially with players that are fairly new to you, to accomplish those goals of, building, having the right tactical ideas to win the games.
I don't understand because I cannot see your. But no, but if I did,
What are the challenges of having only 3 days to prepare?
yes, I think. Oh, maybe I was in Spanish before. Sorry. Yes, the challenge is to create, a team that can compete in the best. And when we say compete, means so many, or too many. So many things that is important, no? That means to be competitive. I think if you are capable to compete in your best, in the way that the demands of the competition and the high level, I think after we can add all the ideas, tactical ideas, strategies, and a game plan. And you can be efficient because is easier because players are so clever. But if you don't compete in the way that the competition demands, it's difficult to be efficient in all the ideas of tactical, plan or the game plan. And that for me that is the most important. Too many, or so many, because we were discussing yesterday about so many, too many, and because it's not only my press officer or director of the
Press officers.
press officer, it's only my teacher, English teacher. But I lose now my head. But no, it's really important because I think if you compete in your best, all is possible. If not, if you don't compete, it's so many projects or so many clubs or ideas or all that you want to say fails because the competitive side is not in the level that the demand from the competition. And that is sometimes people when analyze soccer say, oh, it's because fail because it's not good, the coaching staff or the coaches have no good idea. But maybe it's another thing that fail. The ideas are good, but after you cannot relate to the pitch because you cannot find a way to compete. That is why it's important, the ideas, yes, the strategy, the plan, the game plan, but also is to build a team that care about themselves, they feel each other, and that go there and go inside to the pitch and fight for each other. And if you find this, I think always it's easier, to achieve what you want.